Hi, my name is Julie, and I have anxiety. Um, Sometimes it's hard to deal with, and most people don't realize how far anxiety is or what it does to them. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about. Um, yes, I'm going to say a lot. This is my first time doing a blog, and I'm a little nervous. So I guess you could say I have a little anxiety, go figure, of doing this. But I'm going to do it anyway. I've always thought I had anxiety, but I was finally just diagnosed. And if you have anxiety, the worst thing anybody can do is say, oh, just get over it. We know that what we're feeling and what we're thinking of and all that stuff is irrational, and we know that. At least I do. And it's not good for someone to say, oh, just get over it. We already know that we should get over it. And we know what we're feeling and why we're feeling something is totally ridiculous. And we know that. But we can't help it. At least I can't. Most people can't. Like some of the things I have, like when I'm having an anxiety attack, what goes through my mind is that I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I feel like my throat is closing, and I start panicking. My heart races. I start to sweat. I feel hot. I feel like I'm going to pass out. And I know what I'm thinking or what's happening because of it is irrational. This is gonna. So, yeah. I know it's irrational, and I know I'm not going to die, and I tell myself that all the time. But some days are easier than others. I can't go into restaurants, and when I do, I feel like I'm going to throw up, which is not good, especially if I'm out with some friends. And that's if I make myself go out. Like most of the time when people ask me to go out somewhere, I make up an excuse because I don't want to feel like crap. And I want to have fun and go do stuff, but it's really hard at times. And I don't like feeling like that. Like, it sucks. If you don't have anxiety, you have no idea. I can't even try foods because in my mind, I'm going to be allergic to the food. And you know something? I'm not allergic to any food. I can't eat seafood anymore because in my mind, I heard a long time ago saying that a lot of people are allergic to seafood. I know I'm not allergic. I had seafood when I was younger. I ate it all the time. I loved crab legs. I can't eat it now. Like, I literally will start sweating. I'll hyperventilate. Like, I cannot try it, even though I want to. I'm getting better. I'm working on some stuff. But it's so bad the way your mind works is that I love peanut butter cups. I love them. But I opened up a pack one day and was about to eat it, and then I was thinking, maybe I have nut allergies. And I know I don't have a nut allergy. It took me literally like a half an hour to make myself eat a peanut butter cup when I've had them tons of times. Like, it really sucks. And people have no idea what someone's going through. Like, I pretend I'm there, but in my mind, I'm somewhere else. I'm overthinking. I'm thinking of what I'm doing, thinking of how I'm feeling, and if you dwell on that, it's not good. Like, most people have no idea. Like, I wish no one would. I'm happy for the people that have no idea, because I wouldn't wish it on anybody. Like, I visually get sick sometimes because of my anxiety. Like, anything new, most people are supposed to, like, yes, be nervous and everything. My brain goes from like 1 to 10. There's no steps in between. I'm either okay or I'm scared. Like, I don't know. It sucks. And people don't know. And I'm here to try and help people and think about what other people are going through. and I don't like talking about myself, but I literally stopped and did this recording like so many times because it's new, and I've wanted to do this for a long time now, is talk about anxiety. And I get nauseous thinking about it now that I'm making myself do it. My thing is, I want to do things, and I am so tired of not doing things because my anxiety gets in the way. Like, it sucks. It really does. And it's gotten so bad where I'm okay not to leave my house. I don't want to leave my house for anything. And it's like so bad that I'm starting to have anxiety at church. And I love church. But I'm sitting in the pew and all of a sudden I feel like I'm going to throw up. And I can't handle it. I can't do this anymore. I finally went to go see someone, and they're helping me through. They're giving me breathing exercises, which is easier said than done. Trying to find time to do that. But it's helping a little, I think. The lady I talked to is really nice. I'm not on any medication, and I don't want to be on medication. I'm trying different things to try and help cope with myself. So if anyone's listening to this and they have anxiety and they have little tricks, let me know, because that'd be great. Like, sometimes some of the things that I do when I'm actually having a anxiety attack, and I could feel it coming and I can't stop thinking about it, because the problem with anxiety is if you think about it, it gets worse. So some of the things that I've been doing, besides the breathing exercises to try and get my under control, I sing a song that has motions. And I keep on playing it over and over and over again. And it could be even something simple like the Lamb's Chop song. This is the song that never ends. Because you could just sing it over and over and over again, and you'll start focusing on something else. That seems to help sometimes. But other times, it takes like a while to come down from anxiety. And once I start relaxing and coming down from it, I shake. Like, I start to shake. I'll be like, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll shake. And I don't like that feeling. Like, if I don't feel good, that triggers anxiety also. And I don't like feeling like this anymore. It took me a while, but I decided that I definitely needed help. Because like I said before, I was at a point where I didn't want to leave my house. And I had to because of work, but I was tempted just to quit. So I didn't have to go to work. And I didn't have to deal with anybody or stay in my comfort zone and everything. So because I didn't want to do something that causes my anxiety to go up. And lately I've been having a lot of anxiety. I'm going to be getting married in May of 2017. So yay. But I have a lot of anxiety to go along with that. I'm just hoping that I don't have an anxiety attack walking down the aisle. Because I'm not looking forward to that. Like, I'm happy, I'm excited to get married, but I'm dreading that day because of the anxiety. And a lot of times, if you do have anxiety, you realize that you cause the anxiety. I know I do. I'm fine. Like, I remember a couple times that I'll be feeling good. I'm like, oh, I haven't had anxiety in a little bit. And I'll be thinking, and all of a sudden, I start to feel like crap because I'll be starting to get anxiety, which I just made. Because if I didn't think about anxiety, then I wouldn't have had the attack right then. But sometimes I'm doing nothing. I'll be at work or something, and all of a sudden my heart will start racing, and I'll start getting hot and everything, and I don't even know what triggered it, which really sucks. But I tell myself that I've had this before, and am gonna get over it. It might take a little bit. Focus on my breathing, and sometimes I'll even get a washcloth and put it on my face, my neck, my arms when I'm at work because I need to do something. Someone also told me before the help with anxiety is they color in a book. Well, of course, color in a book. But and they said that helps them. I haven't really tried that yet, because I can't just take out a coloring book and start coloring at work. I don't know if my boss would like that very much. Actually, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing more posts coming through. Yeah, if you have anxiety, I would like you to leave a comment and tell me some of the things that you do and everything. But I did have a good day the other day. I went to a restaurant with my friend and I didn't have any anxiety. Afterwards, like, wow, this is great. Why can't I do this all the time? Like, it was awesome that I went to a restaurant and I didn't have any anxiety. People don't realize that that's how I feel. I'm like, oh, you just went to a restaurant. How can you be so happy about that? I was ecstatic, like truly happy, because I went to a restaurant and I finished my meal and I was great. It was pork roll and cheese. Great food. But normally when I go to someplace, I dread it because I know 99.9% of the time I'll have an anxiety. And it sucks. I don't like going out places. And normally if I do, I'll eat like 2 bites and then try and make small talk when I'm like dying inside. Even though I know I'm not really dying, but that's how I'm feeling. And then I'll get my food to go. And as soon as I leave outside, I can eat my food. Like as soon as I walk through that door to go outside, I'm fine. But it really sucks though, because no one really knows. Like, I have my friends that I say I have anxiety, but they don't know what goes through my mind. I've actually had times where I actually talk to God. Yes, I'm religious, which I shouldn't have anxiety then if I'm religious, but I still do. That actually was crying a little bit, but I asked God not to take me, that I wasn't ready to go yet. That's how bad my anxiety is sometimes, is that I think I literally am dying or I'm about to die. And I tell God that I'm not ready to go yet. So, yeah, that's what I go through sometimes with my anxiety. And I know everyone has anxiety a little bit different. No one's the same. And I know that. So if you have any comments, please leave it below and let me know how you're doing and some of the things that you do for anxiety and how to cope with them. And then I'll continue doing this myself. Thank you for listening. I know it's been long. It's been like 14 minutes. By the time I'm done, it'll probably be 15 minutes. But thank you for listening and letting me get this out. And there will be more posts to come. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye. Okay, it didn't pause. So again, have a good day. Bye-bye.